I know it happened to me personally, exactly like that. I came in, and a brother, Muslim brother, came to our home right after I did Shahada. And he said, I want to sit with your family, I want to talk to you guys and tell you what's going on. Because all of us had come to Islam at one time. Alhamdulillah. He said, but I want to explain to you. Some big testing is going to come to you. No, he said, we've already been tested. We understand. We know everything. He said, you don't really understand. I said, we've been through a lot. You don't understand what took for us to get to this point. And we had had some business difficulties. We had lost, you know, some material things along the way, and was really thought we knew what he was talking about. Testing. Little did we know. We had no clue what was going to come next. It became unbelievable, the things that kept happening and happening and happening between July, which is when we did Shahada, and January of the next year. What is that, 6 months? Is that 6 months? What could happen in 6 months? Well, I'll tell you how bad it was. From a guy that used to have, you know, membership in these major golf courses. I lived on a golf course, walk out my back door. I was on the 14th hole of the Masters in the country club I belonged to in Dallas. Had my own planes, okay? Homes with swimming pools. You get what it's like, right? Nice. Huh? 6 months later, I have an old school bus. That's all that's left out of all the inventory of all the vehicles I had. An old school bus. And it caught on fire. And it was about to blow up with 40 gallons of gas in it. I pulled out the fire extinguisher. I was going to try to put it out. And when I pushed the button, it went, it was defective. I didn't know what I was going to do. I got a tow truck. I got it out. I threw a blanket over it. Got a tow truck. Took it out to a junkyard. I was thinking, what happened? How could I be in such a shape, you know? Left the truck there and at this junkyard, 10 miles off of the main drag, the main road. And I asked the guy there to give me a ride back out to the road, you know. Just give me a ride out to the road and I'll try to catch a truck or something and go back because, you know, got to get home, which was many miles away. Actually, I was in Oklahoma and I had to go back to Texas. He said, that's not included in the tow. I said, well, how much is it? He said, I don't feel like it. Just go out there and somebody will give you a ride. I said, go where? It's an old dirt road. He says, there it is. So I stood on the side of that dirt road and I was really thinking, what have I done wrong to be in this condition? A car went by. It was a lady in it. I didn't want to ride there, you know, even think about that. Then another car came by, nothing. Then a small pickup, you know, a real small pickup came, had 2 guys already in it. The guy said, where are you going? I told him, up to the freeway, 10 miles. He said, okay, get in the back. There was no room to get in the front, get in the back. I said, there's got a lot of stuff. He said, just sit on the stuff, it doesn't matter. Bags, you know, I got back and there's these big bags. I said, what's that smell? There's these bags, they smell really bad, you know. They started driving, you know, it was freezing cold. It started hailing, you know, little pieces of ice hitting me. So I have to crouch down like this to get away from the ice, but it puts my nose right by these bags. What do you think was in the bag? Fertilizer. Really good fertilizer. It comes from khanzir. Pig poop. Now here's yours truly, right? I'm used to wearing Hart, Schefter, and Mark suits. And I'm here hugging a bag of, yeah, I'm thinking, what is this? It was so cold. My eyebrows got ice in my eyebrows, you know. And when we finally got up to the road, I said, do you mind to take me just to the other side because I need to go? He said, no, we're going this way. Otherwise, Americans are really nice. I got out, you think. I got out, they took off. And as I was walking under the bridge, I was thinking, Islam is the truth. Islam is correct. I can't find any flaw in it. I really spent 6 months really looking hard at a lot of the subjects that Islam teaches. It's absolutely true. There's no doubt. So what is wrong? What is wrong with me? What did I do? I had everything before I come to Islam. I get nothing. What is that all about? Is God mad at me? Maybe that's just it. I found the right way, but He's mad at me. Alhamdulillah, that wasn't true. Because you and I know if Allah is mad at somebody, they got a serious problem, not compared to that. Well, subhanAllah, I said, well, that's wrong. I shouldn't think like that. I went up the embankment, up to the main part of the freeway, tried to catch a ride. The big truck's going by. Pew, pew. And it was getting cold again, and I was thinking, how? All of a sudden, a red car came over the top of the hill. Like Lamborghini, you know what's Lamborghini? A real cool sports car comes over the top and goes, I said, wow. Because, you know, back in the day, hey, that was yours truly. Here he goes over the hill, and he stopped, and he started backing up. Now I'm thinking, why is he back? Who is this guy? He's going to back up. He don't want to pick this. I look terrible. And this guy's going to back up. He's probably going to run over me. Probably, you know. Or maybe something we used to do when we were kids. You know, you back up to somebody and they come running, try to get done. Yeah. Say, you tired of walking? Yeah. Run a while. I didn't really think it was going to be anything good, but the guy got back up to me, rolled down the window, and he said, excuse me, can you help me? I said, what do you need? He said, do you mind to ride with me because something's happened to me. I can't keep my eyes open. It's only 5 o'clock in the afternoon, but he said, it's just like my eyes keep shutting and I've got to get up to Dallas, and it's a very long way. Do you feel like you could talk to me, keep me awake so that I can get there? I would really appreciate it. See, I don't know. Do I want to get out of this nice cold weather into your nice warm car? Let me check my calendar and see if I'm busy. Turns out I've got an opening here. I'll get in the car. I got in the car, shut the door, and I'm still thinking, it's brand new, by the way. You can smell the new. You like that new leather smell? You got in there and said, now what? What's Allah doing to me here? We start going along, and the guy says, please talk to me. I really am falling asleep. Start telling me anything. I said, about what? He said, well, let's start with how you wind up on the side of the road and why you smell like that. I said, there you go. Let's do that. Let me take you back here. You want to talk? I'll talk. I'll tell you everything I know.